So welcome back, subscribers. This is Johnny Hopper, and this is going to be a very quick, short video. This last Saturday, there was a Supercross race that was in Honolulu, Hawaii at the Aloha Stadium. If you guys have been on social media at all, you've probably seen some of these riders, Josh Hill, Justin Brayton, these guys hashtagging Hawaiian Supercross. You click on that hashtag and there was nothing there. There was just a blank Instagram page that had a couple thousand followers. Personally, I thought it was a prank at first.
I don't believe you.
Maybe that shows you how well I am in the industry, that I had no idea that this was actually a real thing. But it turns out Cycle City Promotions, the same guys that did the Kicker Arena Cross series, and they got a TV spot on Fox Sports. Was it 1 or 2? Anyway, they had some TV time. So Jace Owens actually ended up winning the 250 Pro Class and the Open Pro Class in the Kicker Arena Cross series, because there's no such thing as the Amsoil Arena Cross anymore. And that Phoenix Honda, the team he was on, well, they used to do the Amsoil Arena Cross, so now they've done all of the Kicker Arena Crosses, and he became champ there. And then they've done a couple of the Supercrosses. I think they were planning on doing 3 or 4, and I saw them at 3 or 4. I know he ended up getting hurt at Daytona, but him and Frederick Nolan have done fairly well, gotten inside the top 20 and been sort of inside the top 10 in lap time. So it was interesting that they weren't there, since this was by Cycle City Promotions that are putting on this Kicker Arena Cross series. And what was interesting is the track was more or less what I've seen before. So if you looked at any of my other videos, I do have a video on one of the Kicker Arena Crosses, and the tracks are more or less tamed down. The whoops they're not 5 feet tall, they're maybe 3 feet tall, and there might be one big booter and then a fairly easy rhythm section. Well, at the Hawaiian Supercross, that's pretty much what we saw. Is it was a sort of a freight train where they had a couple big booters and a wall and looked like some fairly big whoops, but more or less it looked fairly easy. It looked like a very good 250 track. And speaking of 250, Ryan Sipes, he actually ended up winning all 3 motos. They ended up doing 3 motos. They had a pro and an amateur class, and so it was open, so you could have a 450 or a 250. And because of this it's in America, but it wasn't on the main continent of North America. This is on Hawaii, obviously, so a lot of these guys ended up having to borrow bikes. So I'm more or less thinking these guys might have just brought suspension with them to bolt on, but it's been pretty much a stock bike from there. And Ryan Sipes is a very well-rounded rider. So we've seen him win the ISDE in 2015, being the first American to do that for off-road. He's done some TT stuff, and then he's also, flat track, and some GNCCs. He's a very well-rounded rider, and it was cool to see him come away with all 3 motos. And Justin Brayton ended up going 3rd, 2nd. Austin Potatelli ended up going 2nd, 3rd, 12th, so who knows what happened with him. Tyler Bowers, who was the Arena Cross champ a few years ago for multiple years, he was 4th, 5th, 4th. And if you were like me, once you found out that this was an actual real thing, you're like, how do I watch? Can I watch it live? Like, what's the deal?
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
You had to go onto their Facebook Live page to be able to watch it, and it was just a cell phone. It was sort of hard to see.
Promise, we are going to go Facebook Live for the finals. This is the pro finals. They're staged and they are ready.
Great solutions.
Hopefully this thing becomes a little bit more popular, and there might be a network or something that might follow through, like maybe Fox Sports 2, which the Kicker Arena Cross was on, might put it up there, because they did invite a lot of names. And Steve Mathis was there, and Jason Wygant with Racer X. I guess both those guys are with Racer X, but they were announcing. So who knows how much this costs to put on.
I am a f***ing millionaire.
Because if you saw the stadium, some pictures of the stadium, it didn't look like it was a sold out show for sure. It looked fairly empty. lots of missing seats. And that could just be because this was the inaugural, the very first one. If they have enough money, they'll do it again, and hopefully there'll be some more attraction. And I won't be the dumb over here that think it's this weird hashtag fake Supercross that's going on. It's actually a real thing. So that was cool. If you guys want to watch the full final moto, I will put a link in the description below. But again, thank you for watching, guys. This is Johnny Hopper. Go have fun. Maybe watch some of my tutorials and be safe. You probably noticed I've got some goggles on the screen at the moment. Well, I'm actually giving away some of the 2019 Zone Pro goggles once I hit 10,000 subscribers. So in order to win this, I need you guys to follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and comment your name tag for your Instagram account in the comments below. And once I reach 10,000 subscribers, which it looks like it's going to happen here pretty soon, I will private message you on Instagram and ask for your guys' information so I can send these suckers to you. So again, thank you for watching. This is Johnny. Good luck. Brop.